Now it's time for another exciting edition of the Metal Radar with our featured artist, Fistful of Pistol.
Hey folks, this is Metal Max of AskMetalMax.com coming at you from the green room of the High Noon Saloon, and it doesn't take a genius to figure out who these guys are. This is
Fistful of Pistol.
That's right, Fistful of Pistol. I've got Joseph, and I've got Sean, I've got Rick.
My name is Zach.
Yes, we know that, Zach. I figured. So, in case you're wondering, they are playing an amazing show at the High Noon Saloon tonight. It's going to be a kick-ass show. So why don't you tell us what you're looking forward to the most about it tonight?
Well, we were actually thank you, sir. We were looking forward to this, being here with Metal Max and Lauren, of course. So 3 bands tonight. Johnny Likes Noize is going on first. We've never played with them, but the guitar player was another band that we did play with. Then Fistful of Pistol will storm the stage. Then Good Morning V is headlining, and the lead guitar player of Good Morning V, Paul Schluter, who owns Megatone Studios, is actually the one who's recording our band. He recorded our first album, which we have for sale online, cdbaby.com, Amazon, iTunes. Our second EP we're recording now with him.
Awesome. So yeah, why don't you tell us what it's been like during the recording sessions for this EP? We'll start with you.
Oh, it's been awesome. Paul Schluter, his dad was the lead guitar player in my dad's band back in the early 70s.
How many guitar takes do you for a solo to get it perfect?
Well, on one of the tracks, it was getting close to 30, but sometimes you gotta get it right.
Gotta get perfection.
That's what counts. Now, why don't you give out some of the names of the songs? Like, you say a song name, and then one of you tell us the meaning behind it.
All right, this is probably going to be interesting. Okay, Walking Distance.
What's it about?
Generally, I suppose.
Let's back up here a second. So, the way we write songs is a little bit different. So basically, we'll come up with the riff, then we'll put it together, and as we're going, I'm kind of thinking of lyrics, and I try stuff out in my head, and whatever kind of fits goes. So really, we don't have many lyrics ever written down. I just memorize them all. So some of the songs really don't mean anything. Like Walking Distance is basically a song about somebody living within walking distance of a KFC and a PDQ.
Sean was supposed to answer that.
Oh. Jeez.
Well,
is it always like this with you guys when it comes to band interviews, huh?
Can I try another song for him?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
He takes over everything.
Fistful of Pistol.
That song is about our band, and if we were the last band on Earth.
That's a good song.
Oh no, that's
That's a different song.
with our it's about our band, and we wrote it about our band and how awesome our band is. The riffs were written by a former band member of ours, and we turned it into our own piece of music.
Just make sure he gets the royalties for it.
No, he gave them to us.
Even better. And now you guys have been together for how many years now? You know, we're all dying to know this.
The original lineup got together in like May of 2013. He's just I'm getting a speech over in a second. 2013, and I think within the last year, Ricky on drums and Zach on rhythm guitar we've added, which is a pretty good move for the band. It's been working out really well. The original two, one we kind of was a relationship thing, not a huge deal, but just kind of went our separate ways. And the other one was got some personal things to go on with. Got a little busy in life, so you know, we kind of knew Ricky. We knew who was interested, who was in another band at the time. We kind of hijacked him. And in high school, Shabazz, we were both Shabazz kids.
That's awesome.
And so we were in a band called Naked Face, like 1988, 87, 1988, 89. Played at the Loft, the Neighborhood House, all those old places.
The Madison memories of yesteryear.
Yeah. Rock and roll since 1988, bro.
Wow, that's so amazing. Now let's now this would make how many EPs for you so far?
This will be our second. We have doing one EP right now. It's a 4-song EP. You hear some of that stuff tonight, probably all of it. Then last November we released our first full-length album.
Oh, okay.
Self-titled Fistful of Pistol, which is for sale here tonight. We have t-shirts that we just got made, Fistful of Pistol t-shirts. Zach had those made, did a nice job on them.
Crown City. That's Crown City Printing.
Oh, nice.
And Super Duper did our discs.
Awesome. Well, now let's now why don't you guys describe your sound for those who may not know of you yet, haven't heard of you?
Well, it's kind of like Sublime. Just kidding.
No. Okay, Sublime.
No. I don't really know how to explain it. We have some songs that are very rootsy, punky, punk rock, and then we have some songs that have a strong oi background or a strong metal background. Each one of us, we like similar music, but we all have a strong something comes and it comes together when we write it. So everyone adds a little bit.
So once
We all have each of our own kind of styles that we grew up with, but a lot of similar things. Like Joe and I were in a band together. We played mostly punk music, but like me and Sean, we grew up, you know, a lot metal, and he's got the bluesy lead kind of thing going on.
Oh, okay.
You know, and Joe's got a really good punk background.
And Zach had a
hardcore,
martini.
and Zach had a martini.
how about that? Now you guys have probably played with a lot variety of different styles of bands before. So I mean, obviously you probably played with like you know, whether it be punk or maybe other metal bands, or if you had to choose like what band you'd love to open for, who would it be and why?
Well, realistically, the Vampirates from Reno, Nevada. Check them out, Vampirates, Reno, Nevada.
Oh, right.
We played with them. I think it was our third time opening for those guys. At the Wisco, they're a hard touring band. They're good. I would love to tour with the original Misfits. That would be my dream.
You might. Well, if you go down to Riot Fest in the fall, you might get a chance to see them.
If I don't go see the Misfits, it'd be like Danzig just giving me the gun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, who knows if those... You never know if there'll be another chance to see him with those guys again.
But truthfully, I want to see some Denver footage first, and if they even make it there, knowing their history. If the Denver stuff goes good, I'm definitely going. But if it sucks, then I don't really want to see that. I want to remember them as is, and that's it. My goal for sure, yeah, to go check them out.
Danzig put on a good show last year, though, that we went to.
Danzig did.
Great. So.
Wow. So,
Ace Frehley.
oh yeah. So yeah, I mean, now obviously, while you guys are in the process of doing just EPs, when is it going to ever be possible for a full length of some sort to happen with you guys at some point?
Like I said before, our first album, self-titled, is a full-length album.
Oh, okay.
So that's a 13-song record. It's got 3 radio edits on it, just in case. Warts, Ted Offensive plays them on Friday on My Mind. He plays a Fistful of Pistol.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, our second one, we kind of said maybe for a little bit we're just going to maybe record less music more frequently.
All right.
We'll do another full-length album for sure.
Oh, of course.
Right now we're just kind of writing and recording.
I say, it's just important to take your time so it doesn't come out half-assed.
Yes, sir.
Now, do you guys have any cover songs that you've done, at least live in concert?
Tonight will be the second time can I say it? I mean, you won't see this for a while. So we're doing A Whole Lot of Rosie by AC/DC.
Killer.
It's going to be our Hammer song tonight.
Cool. Now one last question before we all.
We don't fuck it up.
I don't think you will. I mean, this is actually the funnest of interviews we've ever done here on AskMetalMax.com.
We don't take ourselves too seriously. Like,
That's even better.
yeah, we're just four working class guys playing some rock and roll.
I do take myself very seriously.
In your own way, I'm sure.
Exactly.
He plays Magic the Gathering.
I haven't done that.
Did you get the Pokemon Go app yet?
He has it.
Oh, you have it, huh?
I found one of the little in my garage.
My.
About that guy in St. Louis that got held up at the.
Two people fell off a cliff.
Anyway, folks. So yeah, one last question I gotta ask y'all here and such. Do you have any plans to like, I don't know, have any music videos of some kind? You know, I mean, most bands are doing it around the area nowadays, so I would think maybe you guys would too.
Yeah, for sure. At some point, just feel it out. Zach, being added to the band, is very versed in recording, AV, that kind of stuff. So he could probably have got us in a better direction for that. So yeah, definitely. We'd like to do one, if not more.
Yeah. The thing with the videos is we've got to come up with concepts first.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's gotta feel right.
Right.
You can't have it just be half-baked ideas. I mean, live concert footage will work great, but you can only do that for so long.
Right? Yeah, you're right.
So I'm sure whatever you come up with will be amazing, if you don't mind working with a very limited budget.
That's fine. We're a DIY band anyway.
Even better. So anyway, yeah. I mean,
I said one shout out.
go right ahead.
Dan from Burning Suns at Rushmore Records, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You rock, buddy.
Awesome. I'm sure I'll be hearing a lot more about him in the near future. No
Burning
doubt.
Suns is on the Mystic label. They've been on the Mystic label for a long time.
Even better.
Rushmore Records in Milwaukee, which is a class act record, audio, and video store.
Oh, cool. Well, we're looking for I'm looking for new ways to get out to the Milwaukee area. They have this place called the Metal Grill. You ever heard of it?
I think I've driven by it.
Cudahy, suburb south of Milwaukee.
Cudahy.
Yeah, Cudahy. Cudahy. It's the same thing.
Tomato.
Yes. So you guys are looking forward to catching the stage tonight. Can you tell the audience where they can possibly see you perform next, if you do perform next?
Yep. The only thing we've got now. So since we formed this band, we've really never had to book a show for ourselves. We just know a lot of people. We hop on bills. We get asked because we're a reliable band. I mean, we show up on time. We'll play our set, if not more. We don't trash anything, but we play fucking hard. Wisco, June 24th. It's a Sunday. We're opening that show, and I can't remember who it's with, but there's an LA band that's touring, and they're going to be the headliner on the bill.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
So that's the only one you've got that you can think of at the moment, or?
That's the only one we have booked so far. We're looking maybe into August, September, so we'll...
Promoters, if you're watching this video, please, book these guys. I think they bring a whole lot places.
We bring people, we bring thirsty people, and our shows, even if you don't like the music, great scenery.
That's
We're
right.
looking forward to playing High Noon Saloon. It's a bigger venue than usually we're used to playing. So, and it's a great venue to play, and Good Morning V, awesome band to play with. So.
Absolutely. Well, maybe this will open some more new doors for you guys. One of these days, we'll have to come out to the studio and see you guys in the process of recording.
Yeah. August 4th is our next day.
We'll keep that in mind.
It's a weekday. I took the day off of work. Don't tell my boss. Just kidding, I have my boss.
Even better. It always works better when you're your own boss, right? Well, anyway, this is AskMetalMax.com. You just witnessed the most amazing interview with Fistful of Pistol. As you can see, he's flexing his muscles right now. Hopefully, there'll be some lonely girls that show up here tonight.
Hey,
Mary.
Oh, well
my
then.
wife will be here tonight, Betsy, yes.
Well, in that case, stay away, girls. He's married. And so's he. So, anyway, this is AskMetalMax.com. And this is Fistful of Pistol. We're gonna get some cool live footage of these guys performing later. So
Rock on.
Thank you, Max. Thank you, Lauren.
anytime. All right.
Thanks, Max.
All right. You heard them first. Check them out.